Hello everybody and welcome to another Jarrison Time informational video. In the following video, we'll be taking a look at adding a planned event. Planned events are used to automate tasks by scheduling them to run at a set time. Once we have logged into the system, we head to the menu bar, then click on Setup followed by Planned Events. In the new window, we will then click on the Add button, and that will display our setup options on the right-hand side. Next, we will click on the event type dropdown and select the type of event that we want to set up. In today's example, we will be selecting email report. After that, we will be selecting the report we want to trigger by clicking on the report dropdown and selecting our report from the list, followed by selecting the filter that we want to apply when the report is being generated. Next, we have 3 text fields to insert the email we want the report to be sent to. In this example, we will only be inserting a single email into the email field. With that said, it is possible to insert multiple emails, and for that, we need to use a semicolon for the email separation. After that, we then move to the start time option. Here we can insert the time we want the planned event to generate the report and then send it. Note that when the import clocking's first option is ticked, we need to make sure that the time set is a bit earlier, as it could take some time for the clockings to import. Next, we have the send directly to employees option. This option will only work if we have added the employee's email to the personal one tab on the employees window. After that, we have the only send if report is not empty option. This option, when ticked, will make sure that should the report be empty, that it will not send. Right of that, we have the email Excel option. This is used should we not want to receive the report as a PDF, but rather as an Excel file. Then we move to the reporting period option. In this dropdown, we will select the period of data we want for our report, followed by selecting the reoccurrence option. Here we have weekly and monthly, and as we click on the options, the details will change accordingly. Now that we are done with the event details tab, we will then move on to the email message tab. Here we can add a custom message that will be added to the email body when the email is sent to the recipient. After that, we will then move to the repeat tab. Here we can set parameters for the report to be repeated in a certain number of hours or minutes, and for when it should repeat, with extra options below that as well. And in today's example, we will not be using this. Once we are done with the setup, we will then click on the Save button. The system will then inform us that we need to wait 5 minutes for the planned event to be loaded into the JT engine. We will then click on the OK button. Note that should the JT engine be offline, the planned events will not be sent. Should that have happened, we can resend the planned events after the JT engine is back online. For that, we will select the planned event that did not send, then click on the Run Now button. Next, let's take a look at another planned event setup. We will then click on the Add button once again, and this time we will change the event type to File Export, then we will select from our pre-set up exports. Once again, we can select a filter that we want in the export file. After that, we will insert the email to which the file should be sent. And just like the previous planned event, we insert the start time we want the planned event to trigger. And we decide if we want the system to import first or not. Then we move on to the reporting period and select our option from the drop-down list, followed by selecting the reoccurrence option. This time, we will select monthly and leave it on the first day of the month. Now that we are done with our setup, we can move on to the email message, should we want to, and the repeat option. In both cases, we will be skipping those details, and we will then save the planned event. Now that we are done, we can then click on the close button and go on working with Jarrison Time. That will be all for this video. For related content, check the description below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.